And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Okay, well, I've uncovered the spawner, this little guy. And apparently when you uncover them, they just constantly drip cryoplasm. And it's taking forever to get anywhere. We got large chunks of it, we got a big area back here with it. It just gets everywhere. So we need maybe a way to clear out this stuff rather quickly. Well, relatively speaking, quickly. I like having a charger nearby. That's really helped. I mean, I've got some charge. It's just letting him have an area to charge that's close is really not. Oh man, the floatiness almost got me. Making dents. I put this little curtain in the front because to try to get all of that to go that way, so I could like clear up a little bit of this back here. But it was futile. It was a futile effort. So going through my many layers of defense here. Like to get back into the factory a little slower than if I would have just zipped over here. That gives time for things to sort of come in and be good. Okay, I think, yes, there's all of our cryo bombs, and we could easily set up another setup for those. Compressed sulfur. Viewed machine block. Compressed sulfur. Go hither and make me more cryo bombs. Okay. Let's start the dig on where the magma bore is going to go. I'm thinking oh, I don't know if I want to take that out. That looks like a big vein of crystal. 1,000,005. The thing about the magma bore is it's massive, and it requires a substantial dig. Okay, so if we plan on, see, I don't know how far away. Let's see where chromium is over there. So if we do it over here, let's say that's our center point right there, right? 16 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's one side. And what we could do is, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then the 17th. So if I stand here and do that, come on, 15.3, that should be 16 blocks from where I'm standing. So if I stand on the other side of that, 16.63. Let's double check that that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17th block. That's your other extent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17th block should be the center point. So that's 16 on this side, 16 on this side, and on all the other sides. So we would like an enormous area above here carved out. While I do other things, I want this thing to start working. So obviously the radius is going to have to be 16. Height, we're just going to go crazy. Q clear ore. Let's overcharge it and mute it. Clear ore, drop none. This is a ginormous area that it's going to try to clear right here. And there's our midpoint there. There's our midpoint there. So we are set. Now for power. Get out of there, Camelbot. It's not for you. Okay. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while. Even at overcharged speeds, that's going to take a while. That's a lot of blocks. This is 33 by 33 by 100. So what is that? 33 times 33 is a lot. It's a big number. Ooh. Look at that. Should we... How many of those? Oh, I do have those. Remove only. Probably allowed a little bit of backlog coming into there. Good. Okay, so while that clears, I wanted to make sure we had ample distance from all that, because when this thing starts digging, nothing stops it. It's the ultimate digger. All right. With that, I would like to then move on to... Where's my bomber? Falcor bomber. Bomber Falcor. Is that in defenses? It is. So, these things are a royal PETA to craft because they require Falcors. And Falcors are themselves a royal pain to craft. So... let's craft... Oh. Can we do 25? I can do 19. Let's do 19. And then we need to go to here. And then we need to do the here. Let's craft 19 of those. And then let's craft Falcors. I can only do 15 of these? Well, that is servo. Can I craft any servos? I can craft servos. I don't care how much it costs. Let's get back to Falcors. And then defenses. Falcor bomber. Alright. We got 19 of them. That's a start. How many hoppers do we have? We have 5. Let's do 25 more. Okay. So, Falcor bombers. Basically with these, you want to be very conservative with how you place these out and about. Because they love wasting bombs. Wait, where am I going? The opposite side of where I just walked. Thank you. Thank you very much. What is this thing telling me? 129 meters, really? Okay. You know, there's a little cryo over here, you guys. Is there some that leaked out? Oh, there's like 10 over here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. All of the dazzling is going in over there. We're gonna make our way in. So, basically what you want to do is you want to put a hopper down, and yes, this whole attempt at a thing really kind of backfired on me. So place a hopper down. Well, smartly. Put a bomber on. Make sure it's locked in. And then throw some bombs in. Now it's tempting to put multiple Falcors on one thing. I would advise against that, because they have a tendency to all go to one place and all clear the same block, which does you no good. And putting them at different like Y levels also helps. Okay. Hopefully, oh yeah, let's see where this guy goes. Oh yeah. Very efficient cryo clearing. I mean, they can do a huge area. I think it's like a 4 or 5 block radius. So it's pretty good. They can clear a lot of cryo very, very quickly. Look at that. Huge, it's just a huge scoop. Like an ice cream scoop right out of that cryoplasm right there. So between these two and maybe that one in there, they should be able to actually clear the rest of this out. Where really? You went all the way, you passed all of that cryo to blow it up right here, huh? Interesting. Alright, where are you headed? Where are you headed? Where are you headed? Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 maybe even. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. This is one of the reasons why I crafted so many of these. Looks like those dazzlers are actually hitting their limits coming out of there. This is kind of surprising. Okay. Let's get Arthur charged up. I need to take this apart. This was folly right here. This was not worth it. Because now I gotta tear it all down anyway. And with those dazzlers running, it's always a lesson in futility, in death. Just the constant stream of cryo is just unending. Okay, let's see if we can't. I gotta be so extra careful of those the dazzlers. Oh, now's my chance to jump in here and grab some stuff. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to do for now. Look at that. How much cryo is left? Those things cleared it so fast. Whoa. Okay. Now I can get a good idea of what's going on here. So obviously... get out of the way. Oh, get out of my way. Yeah, the Lancers are very much power hogs. 500 power per second. 3 seconds to remove, so it's 1500 power to remove 1 block of cryo for those Lancers. Whereas the time on the melters, 0.4 seconds. So it's a dramatic difference. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to do anything in there because of how often that cryo is coming in, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm out of bombs over here. Let's give you a little bit of extra fuel or ammo, or whatever. Unfortunately, with this falling stuff, they can easily see 1 block there. If they just happen to be looking there, they'll see that block and try to clear it. But look at that. It's almost cleared all of the cryo out from out here. These things are just phenomenal. Yeah, see, he's flying up there. They see... All it takes is them to see that cryo that's up in there, and it is wasteful, I admit. Well, now that we've got a spawner uncovered and relatively secure, I mean, it's not perfect. There is yet a little bit of work to do. I might want to start... Oh crap, he's gonna fire. We're gonna want to try to finalize the situation there. We got some time though, because I need to go and craft the Magma Boar, which, let me tell you, is going to be so much fun. Okay. You know, I could try to get rid of the little bits and bobs that are around there. Maybe that'll reset this guy. Let's C5. Okay. Apparently this is still going. Has this even started digging yet? Oh yeah. We're digging all right. We are digging quickly. What percentage are we done? We're about a third done. So, let's craft up the magma bore. Really? Maybe it's under mining? It would be weird if it was. It is. That's weird. So 3267. So we've got quite a lot of that. All right. So there's 2475. There we go. 3267. That was a lot of Hymo blocks. Good lord, that was a lot of Hymo blocks. I think it's time to start making a few more of these. So, chromed, are you here? You're magnetic. So, magnetic, magnetic, chromed, chromed. Okay. And then we're going to want to dig this down. No. I'm going to leave this up here. Okay. Where's the magma bore component? We got lots of them. Okay, and then over here. Okay, so here and here. And then here. This thing is utterly massive. Okay, so there's the outline. Get rid of my thing in here. Okay, we're ready for the first layer. Don't worry about having anything built underneath it. It'll clear whatever. Whatever you put underneath it, it'll have zero problems clearing. This thing is really laggy to build because every block you place, like, blink, every block you place does a check to see if it's done. And the bigger the block, or the bigger the multi-block, the more thousands of blocks that it has to go through. So this can be a little tricky. Also do this slowly, because you can only craft these 99 at a time. And if you're off by 2, you have to craft 99 of them. So one of the reasons I didn't do a one-click craft for this is you saw a few clicks it took, the craft 25 and all that kind of stuff. So just these few minutes, we're 10% closer. And then there's a research that I need to get done. There we go. We're ready to build the rest of it as soon as this thing gets done. It's a beast. Okay. It's an impressive number of fuel rods there. Let me grab 98, 99, 400. Okay. Toxic caves. Ooh. What happened here? That whole check depth thing is just ridiculous. Let's store the rest of these. How many more in here? Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna take all of those. 409. That should be enough. Each fuel rod. Each one of those fuel rods is equivalent to 3 million power. You can push it a little bit more by going a little while without coolant, but basically 3 million power. Now, how many of those do you need to get to a billion power? Well, you're gonna need 34 of them, basically. Is that right? Yeah, 3 million. We need a billion, so a billion divided by 3 million is basically 1,000 divided by 3. Well, no, that's not right, is it? Yeah, it's basically what it is. 1,000 divided by 3, which is 334. So not 34, 334, which is why I wanted so many. I knew it was in the hundreds. I just was having some issues. I know you dropped off all of it. It's crazy. I might need... Well, it'd be kind of hard to do another cargo lift. I need a cargo lift that does like 20,000 or something like that. Something crazy. Everybody's flowing good though, which is nice. Yeah, every time this returns, it gives me 60 more yellow cake. So in the time this goes down and up, if we've processed more than 60, that's bad. And bink. And there it goes again. That does not take long, does it? Wow. That is impressive. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for this episode, everybody. Please hit that like button. If you've been enjoying the series, share with everybody. Why not? The word out. And yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you next time.